Well, today probably couldn't have gone any more frustrating. This isn't helping. It started this morning at 6 a.m. I had to just cut a bunch of metal. I was cutting metal from 6 a.m. to 8 a.m., getting us prepped and ready. And then once that was done, I booked it down to town because then I'd start loading up massive steel beams onto my truck. I cut one beam. I cut it wrong. So that was a bummer. And then we had no more beams left, which meant that we were going to have to start welding beams together.
The man has arrived.
Tough morning, huh?
Was it tough?
I've been cutting metal since 6 a.m. I got a big chunk of slag in my ear.
You did?
That wasn't very fun. And it's about to rain. I don't know if you looked out, but we're gonna get rain like any minute. Okay, I need to get these beams off of the truck now. We got 3 of them. That's the most we ever brought. We're getting a little overconfident now.
This has been our farm truck for the last 6 years here in Panama, and she has done us good. We have said the only car that we will ever buy here in Panama is a Hilux. It's of no concern right in this moment,
Yeah.
but your fly's down.
It's gonna stay that way for a little bit, honey.
Let's just say I'm happy that you wore underpants today.
Just that kind of day. I gotta be ready for anything at any moment, you know? And sometimes it's just better to have your fly down.
So crazy to me. Literally 500 pounds.
And then things started moving, and I thought we were gonna start to get our first vertical column up, but the backhoe was stuck, and then cutting the beams and welding them together took a little bit longer than we thought. And right as we were ready to put the first vertical column up,
the rain has arrived. Right as we were ready to put this column up.
this was a tough one, you guys. This is how it's gonna be. From here on out. It's gonna be this frustrating. But I think things are turning around now. Like, if you look outside, the sun's trying to come out. The thing is, this is just how our life is gonna be. We're gonna be battling the rain for the foreseeable future here in Panama. It's gonna rain every day.
Good morning, girlies. How you guys doing today? You look like you're doing pretty darn good. Living your best life? So we have the guys prepping the next column that's going up this morning. We have Enrique welding the metal plate, which goes on the top of the beam. And then we have Carlos grinding the bottom of the beam, which is the part that's actually getting welded onto the footing today.
All right, let's get this beam ground and welded, shall we? I'm just trying to stay as efficient as possible here. So the name of the game is just keep moving. I mean, there's this feeling inside me because it's raining, because we can't get any beams up, is just to call it. But I'm gonna do everything I can to keep pushing. So I'm actually gonna head back down to town. I'm gonna go back down to where all of our beams are, just get in there and just keep cutting beams and getting them up here so this doesn't happen again. Get ourselves all prepped for days and weeks to come. I'm just gonna keep cutting beams until I can't cut beams anymore. So I've come down the mountain now. This is basically our house. I mean, it's not all of it, but it's a lot of it. This is what's left to put up. All these beams are 40 feet long. We have them down here because we cannot get them up to our house. We're pretty remote, if you guys don't know. I'm gonna get the torch out and just start slicing some of these up. But it is much, much easier to move these tanks around when they're in the back of the truck. Just get in here and then just move the truck around to where we need to cut, rather than before I was kind of like dragging those tanks around. It was quite a pain in the butt. That's rain. Unfortunately, I have to bring you guys inside the car. It's starting to rain now. The lines just washed right off, of course. All right, let's try and give it a cut. All right, I'm calling it there, you guys. It's not really working too good. I cut 2 beams. I wanted to do 10, but the weather's not working for me. Oh, let's just see if we can get this one beam out of here at least. I'm going up to the farm now. Bien! Let's just... This is why you're always gonna have a multi-tool at all times. Oh, I just saw a big lightning. And here's the thunder.
Esa y cuál más.
Solo carta este y este. There we go, we got it. Just gotta get strapped down there. Okay. Wrap this around one time. Oh, lo siento, Cari. Lo siento. I'm sorry, you guys. Tried my best. It's funny, I just got the beam loaded up now and I'm getting ready to pull out and the rain's stopping. Like I said, this place knows how to mess with you. It's 8 a.m. right now and the first column is going up. This is so great. After yesterday, we needed this. We needed to have a great day. And seeing this one get into place right now, there's a chance that we could get like 4 or 5 columns up today. Wow, that is terrifying. He needs to basically get the bucket to span this gap and get the column over to this column right here.
Beam number 21, you guys. Woo!
We're doing it, honey.
So big!
The 3 hardest columns are now on their way. There's no turning back now. It's so tricky that they're having to bring it down. We gotta get this chain right in the right position and they have to slide it down even more closer to the center, which is not great, but they need to be able to have the reach to get it all the way up. Here we go, we're sliding the chain down a little bit, which will allow us to get it up a little bit higher, but makes the column a little less stable. They're trying to figure it out right now, but they're struggling. The struggle is real right now with this one, sweetie.
Why are they struggling so much?
They keep having to move the
just so
chain.
tall.
Yeah, they keep having to move the chain lower and lower, which makes it less stable. That chain is below halfway on this beam right now, which makes it top heavy. So he's kind of pinching it with the bucket right there, but it definitely makes this a little less safe, especially when it moves like that. That's not good. They got to bring it back one more time. Okay, got to bring the chain even lower down the column. Just made it by like 1/4 of an inch, you guys. Insane. Wow. Column number 21. Now we just got to weld it in place. All right, here comes the tack to temporarily hold it in place. He's basically going to tack different points and then they're going to keep twisting and moving the beam to make it plumb. Sweetie, this one's for our room.
So this is 2 out of the 4 biggest ones that we have to put up, right?
Yeah, once we're done with these, we're pretty good.
Yeah.
Afuera, sí, ¿qué tienes? Oh, sí? Okay, it's bien. These guys are good. Columns now tacked in place, and now it's all about getting the next one ready. So I'm gonna get on the skid steer, grab the next column. We have everything all cut and ready to go. I feel like we're I-beam moving professionals at this point, honey. You need I-beams moved, you hit us up. We got you. It might be sketchy, but we'll get it done.
It's Panamanian way, baby.
Actually, it'll definitely be sketchy, but we'll get it done.
We'll get it done, baby. That's all that matters. I think there is a really, really good chance, as long as the weather holds up for us, that we're gonna get these 4 really, really high beams, columns, up completely today. We already have 2 out of the 4 done. They're welding the second one in now. And while they're welding that one in, we're gonna be prepping these next 2 so that they are ready to go up once they're done welding this one.
3, 2, 1, go. Oh my God! Oh. It's insane, dude, how heavy these are.
I know.
That's gotta be like 200
pounds. And that's like
pounds.
1/4 of what we just put up.
It's time to play everyone's favorite game.
What game is that, honey?
Cut metal with a blowtorch. Whoa, poofed in my face a little bit. You know, in the last video, I was calling this the blowtorch and it was making everyone really upset. Listen, I'm just living my childhood dreams, all right? I've gotten pretty good with this thing now. I'm not that good at not burning myself, but I'm pretty good at cutting straight lines. 1. Hi, there's no time for a coffee. Oh!
Oh, right?
There's no time to make you a coffee.
Oh, perfect, honey.
You know I've been stashing those in the fridge.
I know. We actually get these shipped down here from our roastery up in Vermont, and we have to pay everything that we get shipped down here. We have to pay by weight, so it's not cheap. So we've kind of been savoring these and saving them for special occasions.
We've packed everything up in our truck here, and we are heading down to town. I'm leaving the guys here. They got a good plan. I've got a good plan in place for them. They're going for the next 2 columns. And there's not much for me to do right now. And the best thing that I can do, the most efficient thing that I can do is go and just cut more beams. So that's what we're doing. Get in the truck, driving down to town. And hopefully this rain can hold off and I can get a good chunk of beams all cut up.
So Jordan and I just ran down to town. He has 3 more beams to cut, and then that's gonna be it for a while.
I might try to keep going. We'll see what the...
Actually, I'm lying, that's not true. We have so many more beams to cut because we still have
look
to
at
do
all
all
these.
the horizontals. But the verticals are almost done.
This has been my second home, honey.
I know. George's been spending a lot of time down here. I remember seeing that machine going when Callie was using it, and I was like, there's no way that we're gonna be doing that. And here he is, basically a professional at this point.
I think we should get you to do it today.
I don't know, honey, I don't think so.
Come on, how about you just try a little bit? Just a little bit?
I don't know. Are you gonna be strapping these onto the Hilux after?
I think so, yeah. We have to do a bunch of the horizontals before we can do any more verticals.
Oh, okay.
Because the verticals tie into the horizontals.
I'm gonna have to RIP these rain boots soon. Well, really, like today. I've had these rain boots since basically the day we landed in Panama. I've had these for 6 years. These rain boots have held up for me. They were like $10.
Don't worry, honey, I just bought some yesterday.
Yeah?
It cost $4.
They were $4?
You think with these glasses I kind of look like Neo?
Honey, I literally had that thought this morning. I was trying to remember his name so I could make like a funny joke, but I couldn't remember his name. But yeah,
I'm surprised you even knew Neo.
100%.
As that came out of my mouth, I'm like, she doesn't know who Neo is.
100% you look like him. Let me see your Neo glasses.
No, you're not Neo, honey. You're Trinity.
Honey, you're not putting them on right. You gotta get them behind my ears.
Knock! Draw! Loose! 10 days to be able to cut one of these beams, honey. What's going on right now?
I feel like I should be wearing gloves. Does it look good?
I mean, honey, on my first one, it was squiggly. What the heck, dude?
I got that steady, baby. All right, I gotta be honest. That was pretty fun. That probably won't be my last time. Boom.
Done, baby.
1 down, 2 to go. Woo! Beam 2 done, baby.
It looks like we got rain incoming. So I'm gonna hurry up and cut this one. If we can get these 3 beams done and up there, this will give us all the metal that we need for the next big step in this build, which is a lot of the second story. There's the rain. Didn't even get to finish cutting the 3rd one. Bummer, man. At least we got 2. All right, we need to hit pause for a second because Kaylee and I need to give a little public service announcement. We want to meet you guys, and Kaylee and I are going to be in Vermont in September and October, and we figured it would only be right.
This is gonna be our chance to meet a ton of you guys, but not only that, we're gonna be drinking some amazing coffee together.
So we figured why not do a coffee brewing workshop and rare coffee tasting. If you guys don't know, we're coffee nerds. We have a coffee business, and we live in the #1 coffee growing town in the world, hands down. Mm-hmm. The farm right behind us, you see these right past these trees? This farm just sold coffee for $30,000 a kilo. At the highest, that was the best coffee ever grown. At this point, you guys have probably seen it. This farm has been all over the news, all over the world. Like if you go onto Forbes or any of these magazines, you'll see like all these articles about these guys' coffee. And for some reason, they put a picture of me in there with them, which is freaking awesome. Like, totally like imposter syndrome. It's like, I do not belong in this article, but we have some of their coffee. It's the coffee I competed with when I competed in the Brewers Cup, and I'll brew that for you guys and a bunch of other amazing coffees too.
So like we said, we're gonna be back most of September and all of October. We're gonna put the dates down here of the weekends that we're gonna be hosting these workshops.
And we're gonna just drink a bunch of coffee. We'll teach you guys about brewing coffee, and you guys that wanna get deeper into coffee, or if you just wanna hang out with us, just think of it as an hour to drink the best coffee you've ever had in your life, and we'll kick it. We do have a small roastery, so there's limited space and there'll be limited spots. So if you definitely wanna come grab a ticket to our coffee brewing and rare coffee tasting workshop down below, we just put it live just down below here, and we'll get to hang out, drink coffee, shoot the shit.
Absolutely. We have a feeling this is probably going to sell out very, very quickly. So go grab your spot right now. We cannot wait to meet some of you guys and enjoy some amazing coffee together.
Man, what a great day to build a house. While I was down cutting yesterday, the guys got one more column in right here, and then they were just starting to get this one ready here, and the rain came in. So it's in position. It's already on the back. It's been sitting there all night. So today we're gonna be moving. But one of the bummers today is Sadie's a little under the weather. And that means that Kaylee's probably not gonna be able to be that involved today.
We got a little Sadie today, feeling a little under the weather. Mama actually had it a couple weeks ago, and now this little nugget's got it. So she's gonna be hanging out with us this morning, which honestly, I love. And I know she loves it too. As you guys can tell, I haven't really been doing a big brunt of what's been going on recently. I haven't really welded. I haven't really gone down and dirty with what the guys have been up to. And just because this phase of the house build has been pretty intimidating. Once we start doing some of the smaller welds, some of the horizontals, that's when I'm definitely going to hop in and get on the welder, because little me is dying inside that I haven't been able to weld yet. Do you want to be the manager of the job site today, baby? Yeah, are you boss Sadie today? Are you gonna help us build our house? Yeah.
We just marked the last beam, and I'm happy to report to you guys that every single column was spot on. There's no beams hanging off of columns. We don't have to rebuild any columns. We don't need to do any of that stuff.
Hallelujah!
That was a miracle,
That
huh?
is amazing!
Un buen día para construir una casa, huh?
Ay. Oye, buen día.
Buenos días.
Jordan.
¿Cómo estás?
Buenos días! ¿Cómo está?
Bien.
Un buen día, huh?
Perfecto.
Perfecto.
Lola brings just such a vibe, honey, every day. She's just always around,
Well,
so happy.
she knows that they brought some breakfast.
Oh, that's
and they
probably
usually
why.
give her a bite
yeah,
of the
that's
breakfast.
Why. That's why.
She's like, hey, can I get a bite of that breakfast,
Yeah,
dude?
exactly. Exactly.
This is going to be a real test. We got thick mud today, honey. Like thick mud. We'll see how she does.
Isn't that crazy? It's hanging on just by that little thing. So George's moving these beams over here to get them ready to be put up. 2 left. After this one goes up, we have 2 left, you guys. Like rain.
What in that? What in that?
So they're just banging it into place right now. I still can't believe how quickly all of these columns have gone up. We have 2 left after this one gets welded in.
I can't believe we did it, you guys. The hardest part is done. Incredible. Incredible. I'm so excited. These guys are going to finish up welding this beam in, and I'm going to get to excavating. I'm going to get to grading the land that's going to be below our house and get it ready for some rock. It is muddy and it is sloppy, so I got to be careful. I might not be able to get as much done as I want, but I'll see how far I can go. I just had a full-blown heart attack. I was excavating over here. These guys are putting in the second to last vertical right here. And if you look up at the top, this looks so much shorter than this one. It's like, oh, that's clearly not right. I hope I didn't make a miscalculation somewhere along the way. Worst case, we're gonna have to cut the beam and weld it, but I guess my heart attack's still continuing because it doesn't look right. Yeah, something's wrong. Something's wrong with the math. It's like an inch too short. I don't know what happened. I spent hours doing out the math, double checking everything, but something was wrong. And you can see it right there. It's a little short, but the good thing about metal is you can weld it back together. But dang it, I hate mistakes. We've had a few of them. Nothing super major, but still. Can't tell you what happened in that one, honey.
You don't know what happened?
No, on that mistake? No idea.
Yeah, I just looked at it. I'm like,
Yeah, I mean,
how many inches off is it?
Probably 8.
Dad, I just spilled Mama's coconut water.
That's okay.
I'm sick, so I'm gonna take a rest, and that's gonna be my own bed today. Else's bed.
That's your bed. Well, minor inconvenience, but just gotta keep on keeping on, not let this distract me. We got beams to get in place. I gotta try to get this one down there now. This is probably the heaviest beam that we've put up yet. This is going to span the width of the house. And good news, and better news, the last beam is going up right now. And this beam, I just double checked, it should be right, I think. But I'll tell you, boy, am I happy that this is the end of these big verticals going up on columns. Hey!
Falta poquito.
Hey! ¿Tienes?
No.
Ahora. They said 8.5. While these guys finish putting up the last column, I am going to get up here and start marking the next beam for our second story. We're like basically sprinting for the second story because we're rushing the roof. We just want to get the roof on as fast as possible, because then once we have that, we're not at the mercy of the rain. We got the line here. We got the line on the other side, just over there. Wow, look at that view, you guys, huh? We got some disheveled hair. Sorry about that. Let's get this beam up now, huh? I'm gonna grind all these edges at a 45 going all the way around. And I can't believe it, but it's raining. It's sunny there. It's sunny everywhere else. Except for right over us, it's raining. Oh, welcome to Jaramillo. I just realized I left my laser level right there. Is DeWalt laser level waterproof? The water resistant, not fully waterproof. Splashing water, light rain. Well, it's definitely not light. Sun's just setting now, but wow, check it out. And I gotta get you guys out of here because it's supposed to downpour again. But I'm wrapping this one up here, you guys. Thank you so much for following along, all the kind words in the comments, all your support. We love you guys, and we'll be seeing you on the next one.